Cheers and welcome, my friends. I'm Horath and we are playing Expeditions Viking. Welcome back. I have been to Ribe in the meantime. Last episode we plundered the tomb over here in Funen, and I actually recorded 3 episodes in Ribe. But I wasn't very happy with the quality of those episodes, so I decided to throw them away and re-record them because I was pretty tired and the quality just wasn't good. It wasn't up to what I want to present to you guys. This has been a very popular series. I'm really thankful that I can show off this game, and I really want to do it justice. So I decided to throw these away, and we're gonna go to Reba with me having a little bit of a knowledge of what's going on there, but that is not necessarily a bad thing, because that will allow me to sort of control the pacing a little bit better. What I want to do, so if we were to go to Ribe, you can see that we have the sunrise, the sunset over here, and then it tells us that we will arrive at about 8 in the morning in Ribe, which is perfect. But what I want to do is I want to clear out a campsite, just like the one that we are here, because I'm not sure if we can actually rest in Ribe. So that's what we're going to do, a campsite that we can retreat to. I mean, we're not that far away from Skjern, but I mean, still. These guys are occupied. Normal shelter, low security, normal shelter, medium security. We're just going to make our way over there, and I'll try to pick one of these guys if I can. We don't have any fatigued people. So let's see if anything else comes up. This is occupied. It has high security, normal shelter. Could also go to this thing. Very high security. Yeah. Forest campsite, marsh campsite. And let's go to the forest one. It's nearer. So we're gonna take Asleifr, Gunnar, and Adis. It's been a while since I played this. I have been recording a lot of Europa Universalis recently, and then my Halloween special, the Dead Space special, yesterday. And now I'm back playing Expeditions Viking. It's been a long and sad time for me not playing this game. Glad I'm back. It's gonna be difficult to wait for the release. My preview version does not contain everything from the game, so I will definitely have to wait. Oh, we just got some wolves here. That's fine. That's fine. I'll probably won't make the effort of running at them then. Just I don't have to look for cover either. All that we want to do is sort of use our guy over here for some aimed shots. Yeah, that'll teach him. Was there one more? Don't think so. So we'll just let them come at me. This isn't a big fight that I want to draw out or anything, or that I need a lot of time to get right. Yeah, I should have gone for the signal arrow. That's for certain. Ah, come on, do it. Come on, signal arrow the guy. She can't do it. She should be able to. Oh no, yeah, okay, now she did it. Guess that had a little bit of a delay. So you do have a bow. You're not very good with it. 0 chance to hit. Yeah, well, we'll just end the turn. There's not too much to do here. Let those wolves come up and yeah, let them come at us. Okay, I see 4, I think. Yeah, 4 wolves. Just gotta make sure we don't get wounded. Oh no, that's the 5th one. And a 6th one. Okay, okay, alright, I see how it is. Now, this guy. We can use our war cries over here, so let's do that. Let's go for Tyr's favor, which is kind of nice. And then we're gonna go for you. We'll take... Should we just take a normal shot? I think so. No, we didn't hit him. Come on, that disappoints me. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the inspire action on him, so that we can shoot again. Come on, take him out now. Yeah, okay, he's gone. And now I think we want to go into a little bit of a better position with him. And you as well. Just gonna shoot the area here. The signal shot. Okay. And then we have her. You can come up. Asleifr, you haven't done anything yet. Just move up and... Oh yeah, Gunnar. Gunnar, come up. So the wolves are coming. Oh, are they gonna attack me? No, doesn't look like it. Where are they going? Don't think they should come near me. Don't think it's gonna be a problem. That'll kill that guy. But I sort of would like to keep my attack action. That quick shot has never done good things for us. 55% chance to hit. Without it, 95% chance to hit. But I can hit that guy very well. That's only a 50% chance to hit. If I go for an aimed shot, it's gonna hit very hard. Kind of need to weaken these guys. 0% chance to hit. No, that's not true. Got the aim shot. Yeah, that did something. That's for certain. Adis, come up. We can reach that guy with our melee fighters, so I shouldn't worry too much about him. Yes, that's good. Now, Adis... Oh, you can't kill the guy. That's a shame. You might. You might. There's a crit chance. I could also just use her lance. Let's do it. Let's use the lance. It's fine. And it was a crit hit as well. Let's go for Baldur's favor with him. Let's bring him up. And then we got me. I can't do anything over here, but I can sort of give one of these guys back the attack action. I don't think that'll give him back all his stuff. No? Yeah, it's only gonna give him the signal arrow thing. Well, we might want a little bit of a signal arrow. And she still has her full action. Well, let's do some damage then. Oh, at least that wolf is harried. Oh well then. Gonna take some damage here, I guess. Oh, doesn't look like it. They're not attacking, they're just moving. Yep. Not doing anything. That's odd. I can reach that guy as well. So you attack that one. Well, I should have gone for the real heavy critical hit. Gunnar. Well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna attack that guy with her. And then we've got me freed. And then I flank this guy. That's gonna do 100 damage. 100 to 111. That's gonna do a lot of damage. This guy's gonna die. Yeah, goodbye. And then we only got that one over here. I don't think we have the ability with him. Will that give an attack of opportunity? Well, the quick shot might. Yeah. But he's rather sturdy, so it's not a problem. And another one. Come on. How can you miss? Well, I guess these... I guess these battles are simplifying stuff, so you gotta imagine the wolf going left and right and sort of running at him. It's not as clear-cut as it looks. Okay. So we still got this guy. Bring her up, shoot him. It's not gonna help us too much, but oh well. He resisted. Now, you know what? I'm just gonna resist the arrow. Shoot at me, but I'll resist it. Okay, we got me. Yeah, I just might take the final kill. Come on. All we want is a camp. Okay, no new injuries. That's good. So we're gonna go for some guarding. And our best guards are Gunnar and Asleifer. So they're gonna take turns. They're gonna take turns guarding. And then I'll clean the camp. We still have a lot of meat that we sort of have to move to ration, so you're gonna have 2 shifts of preserving. And Adis is gonna have 2 shifts of preserving. A lot of them are fatigued, but I hope they'll use those 2 times where they don't have anything to do with that. So you can go hunting, and you can go scouting. It's kind of nasty. Everyone is doing 2 things during a shift, so maybe I should too. Cook has a chance to apply bonus to your warriors. I didn't see that before, and I can do it, interestingly enough. Can also repair stuff. I could try that one. Why not? Although I think he has more ability doing that. Yeah, he has rank 1. Yeah, let me just cook. Maybe we won't die from the stuff that I make. She's loyal. All the others are indifferent. Let's make camp. I really like that you can see the guys moving around. Gunnar awakes tired. That's not good. So I have 2 fatigued herdmen. Gotta rest again. Oh well. Security is still pretty low, but I have to let Gunnar sleep and I have to let Asleifer sleep. These guys don't get a lot of sleep, I think. Steady, 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 fatigued and steady. Odd. Okay, well, preserving determines the amount of meat converted into rations. You might not have enough meat to process into rations. Yeah, okay, I guess that's fine. Well, you go hunt, you go scout. You can preserve, it's fine if you use just 1 shift for that. You as well. Gunnar, you're gonna use 1 of your shifts for tinkering, and Asleifer at least got 1 spot. And I'll sort of clean up the camp. We're gonna go for a very light night with not a lot of security, which isn't good. But what can you do? Okay. Looks like we have no one who's fatigued now. That's good. Yeah, no fatigued herdmen. No one stole any of our stuff. I'm pretty happy with that. So let's save the game here. Let's just go for that one, and then we'll go into Ribe, into the big city. Oh no, we arrive at night? Really? How's that possible? We'll go back over here. And then we'll travel back. We'll just arrive after sunset. Don't really want to run in the city during the night, so let's take these guys. Roscoe, I'm gonna leave her behind because I find Adis way more capable at doing stuff. Roscoe is good, but she's not really a fighting companion, I don't think. I mean, the knife is nice, the additional attack that she gets. Yeah, I had to go for a little bit of a different beard fashion today. The other, the two beard braids, sort of, they do hurt my beard in a way, because I have to put that on with rubber and then shove the beard bead over it. And if you pull off that rubber again, it can and will take beard hairs with it. What? I'm alone? Thorgrim? Why am I alone? That doesn't... Ask life for a Grimwalder. No, my guys are just invisible. That's odd. That's very odd. Let's just save here and load the game again. maybe that'll fix it. Takes a long time loading now. Come on, you can do it. This kind of stuff is bound to happen. I'm amazed that this game is running so so stable that far away from release. And we had that kind of bug or glitch happen a few times. Okay, so now we see no one at all. Something's not right here. Something's not right. Let's go to the main menu and load in. Load the game. Yeah, it's not doing what I want at all. Let's hope it doesn't crash. Yeah, I'm always being mindful of my choices during conversations. That's one of the things that I enjoy the most in these role-playing games. Sort of thinking about what my choices mean, how my character will be perceived, and all that. And it's nice to have the ability to do that, the space to do that. A lot of games will just tell you that, though. I just remember Mass Effect. Yeah, no, that didn't do anything at all. That's not good. That's really not good. Guess I gotta load back in. That's not a good thing. It can happen, but I'd rather it didn't. But that is life. That is life. That can happen. So let's try again. Maybe it'll do what I want this time. I'm not sure if I have broken something. If that's something that I did. If I shouldn't have saved with all these guys on the outside. It's definitely having some hiccups now. Well, maybe it'll get fixed if I go out of the scene, come back into the scene. That might be a thing. Yeah, no, that fixed it. Okay. Yeah, that makes me pretty happy. Let's go for a quick save here, or maybe even a proper save, so things don't die. Now Ribe is really well done. You can see that we're starting on the eastern side of the map, and it's big. It's really big. Now I won't be looting all the things, which is what I would normally do. Normally I loot everything. I loot everything that isn't nailed down, but it would get kind of tedious, so I'll abstain from it. I'll keep my thievish ways for myself, and we'll try to follow the quests through this thing. So come in from the east, as you would expect. There's the exit to the campaign map, and these sort of wood things on the floor is exactly what you would expect from a city of this time, I think, because the floor gets muddy, but you still want to go from A to B, so you put that wood down. This points us into the market, which might be where we want to go. You put that wood down so that it can move through the mud, and it's winter currently, so it makes perfect sense. This marker points toward the chieftain's longhouse. We definitely want to go there, sort of pay Jarl Ranghildr a visit. So this is the market, and we're just gonna go for this guy. Knieplis Garvitsen. A young boy stands before a stall packed with crates and baskets full of bent and broken metal, pellets rolled up and haphazardly stacked, and coils of hemp rope and horsehair string, and other pieces of unidentifiable junk. He beams when you come near, and casts a glance at his father in the back of the tent, who motions encouragingly in your direction. "Highly esteemed warrior, welcome to our humble tent. My name is Kniepli. How may I serve you today?" So he has a little bit of a speech impediment. Or he just lost his teeth, his milk teeth. Aren't you a little young to be in charge here? "It's not a problem. Dad's right back there. I'll get him if there's trouble." The boy changes the topic so fast you almost get whiplash. "What's your name?" "I'm Thorgrim. Nice to meet you." "Nice to meet you too, Thorgrim." "Do you sell hides and salvage?" "That's right. What you see before is Ribe's most impressive selection of materials for smithing, tailoring, or even, The boy's father chuckles quietly from the back. "Carpentry." "Or even carpentry. Do you like to build things?" "Not myself, but I count skilled craftsmen among my friends." The child's father sneaks up behind him. "The thegn is being modest, I think." "I visited Skjern and I know you to be a skilled craftsman." Well, I didn't know myself to be a skilled craftsman, but oh well. The boy's eyes grow wide. "You're a thegn?" "That's right. If you're looking for high quality supplies, you'll find none better than what we offer. Let me see what you have." And this is sort of the trading menu of the game, which I like it. Sort of the bartering thing. By the way, what I did find out is that we had sort of a problem with the guy in the woods that was selling his lands and his armor. The guy that I didn't want to give the sword of his dead brother. And I was wondering, because he said he wanted 200 ortuk of silver, and I was confused because I thought I had a lot of silver. Turns out valuables to silver coins, or ortuk, is 10 to 1. So those 200 coins that he wanted were actually 2,000 valuables, which we didn't have at the time, so we couldn't make the trade. That just to clear that up. Now we can exchange wood for valuables. I give 1 wood. They give me 13 valuables. Now, the interesting thing is, if I buy wood for valuables, I will have to buy 7. Which doesn't seem quite right. I mean, maybe it's because the little boy's in charge, but I would make a profit if I sell all my stuff and then buy it back. Right? I pay 7 valuables for that wood. So let's say I buy... I buy 100 wood, which costs me 750 valuables. I make that trade. Keep that in mind. and then I sell 100 wood. That gives me 1333 valuables. I'm sure they work on that. I think that is one of the balancing things that you do right at the end. But at the moment, this is sort of abusable. I won't do it. But the trade system in and of itself looks very good. And now you can see that the hides are actually pretty valuable, 75 valuables. So the hides that the other guy was giving me back in Funen wasn't really the worthless crap that I thought it was. He was actually giving me something pretty valuable. And I'm guessing that prices differ between here and the British Isles. So hides might be even more valuable over there. I think that was a pretty big part of traditional trading between Britain and Scandinavia, sort of hides going one way and other stuff going the other way. Yeah, so I can buy salvage, and this is used to craft weapons and armor. Can be gained by recycled, unused equipment in the inventory. Sadly, I went to the smith, which is what we might want to do over here. So thanks, Gneeply. See you later. So if you go over here, we'll find the smith. And I was hoping to buy some weapons and stuff, but the problem is that he is only willing to craft things for me. Ribe's most central blacksmith is well renowned for his broad knowledge of metalworking. He can forge a sword as readily as he mends a broken pot. While one of his apprentices bangs away at something near the furnace, the smith himself meets you in the yard outside. Well met, my honourable thegn. Have you come to commission a weapon from the best smith north of Saxony? Do you sell arms and armor? In a manner of speaking, I build such items to order. You can bring me the materials I need and I will make whatever equipment you require. And yeah, that's bad for us at the moment, because if I go for, I can go for the stock. I can ask him what he can make. Very good. Will there be anything else today? So yeah, that just doesn't give me anything. So that's not in yet. Which is a shame, because I won't be able to equip myself. He's selling stuff, right? One salvage for one salvage. But I can't do anything with him, so I'll be forced to use other means to get my weapons. I could steal things. I don't want to. You could say I'm kind of forced to do it though. Getting caught stealing will hurt your reputation. Well, I mean, we're doing all right in the battles, right? We're doing fine. I don't think it befits a thegn to just go and stealing at a blacksmith. It's not really the thing you want to be caught at. I could go stealing over here as well, but I don't want to. I would pay for the things, but they are not willing to sell. Okay, so we got Gneeply, the little guy. Then we got Trana Otkel's daughter. A well-dressed woman in her mid-40s stands between two stalls. A pair of young men are loading sacks and baskets from one of the stalls onto a cart. The trader greets you with a polite smile. Step up, my good man. If you're looking for food or medicine, you've come to the right place. What do you sell? She sweeps her arm in a wide arc, encompassing both stalls. Everything you see here is for sale. We're well stocked with fresh herbs and preserved foods. We also sell fresh meats from the surrounding farms, and if you seek a remedy for illness or injury, we offer a modest selection of medicinal tinctures. Where do you get your goods? My sons and I collect goods from several small villages to the south. The profits are shared among the farmers. That's very 21st century of you. Our herbal remedies are made by my aunt Gunnlaugur. She's a wise old woman, well versed in every imaginable affliction. Show me your selection. Okay, so we can buy medicinal herbs, can buy some food, we can buy meat, or we can sell stuff for valuables. Oh, she has a lot of herbs, holy crap. I wonder if there's a limit to how much I can carry, but yeah, I don't think we'll be using her services. Then we got that guy, Jardar Jarnskegason. A portly man with receding hair, dressed in several layers of fine furs, waves at you as you pass through the market. Honorable warrior, a moment of your time, please. Well, speak. I'm sorry to impose upon you like this, but I see you travel with a retinue that marks you as a man of high standing. My name is Yarda Jarnskegason. I'm a merchant trading in ironworks from the east. I recently bought a house near the docks and moved here hoping to establish trade routes to Frisia, perhaps even beyond. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. I don't want to be too rude to him. He hasn't done anything to annoy me yet. To my tremendous misfortune, having already purchased the house before coming here, I arrived to find it occupied by rats. They're a fierce bunch, and I cannot take up residence in my home before they've been routed. I've had to pay dearly to lodge with a business acquaintance for the past 2 weeks, while I've attempted to resolve the situation. I've been met with a dismaying lack of support from the Jarl's men. You'd think the Jarl would be interested to get rid of such vermin and restore the order to her domain, but no! What sort of compensation can I expect for killing a bunch of rats? Well, yeah, I'm not really a rat catcher. I mean, this really is his problem. I mean, I'm willing to help people when they have serious problems, but killing rats, come on. Come on. I know, I appreciate the nod to role-playing game conventions, but deal with the rodents yourself. Yada's entire body seems to sag with dismay. I understand. You have no reason to take this risk for a stranger. What? Should you change your mind, I'll remain here until I find someone willing to aid me. Alright, dude. I'll hunt your stupid rats. Those despicable rats still occupy my home. Will you not take on the task of clearing them out? Yeah, what sort of compensation can I expect? As mentioned, I trade in fine ironworks. Your assistance in this matter will be worth, perhaps iron materials worth 100 orc of silver, so he's willing to pay 1,000 valuables for just me stomping some rats. Very well, I'll do it. Thank you, magnanimous warrior. I implore you to return here when my house is cleared of the rats, and it's safe for me to move in. I will be waiting with bated breath. Alright then, dude. I'm not sure he's gonna live through the Dark Ages much longer if he's too cowardly to deal with some rats, but yeah, oh well. Let's go for a quick save. So other than that, there are a couple of people on this marketplace. With Ragnar Alnason over there, who's a slave trader. A strong young man stands at the front of a group of thralls, scanning the market crowd for customers. His eyes settle on you and he smiles.
Yeah, well met, good man. You have the bearing of a highborn. Are you in need of thralls for your homestead, perchance?
You peddle thralls.
As I said, are you looking to buy?
I could say I find slavery distasteful. I'm sort of giving him a nasty, lowly voice, but I really don't think that my character would say such a thing, being born into a society, community that accepts slavery as a normal thing. Sure, I'll take a look. So I can buy these slaves from him for valuables. I haven't really found out if they are useful or not. You can use them to speed up construction for your home place. They are very valuable, 750 valuables for one slave, but I'm not sure if they don't get used up if you try to speed stuff up. Otherwise, I would definitely throw all my money in thralls. For now, though, I mean, what I could do... what I could do is sort of exploit this. Sell all my guys, sell 3 slaves for the valuables, then buy all the slaves back with the money and all that. I'm not gonna do it. It's a shame.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Where do you get your goods?
My current stock was captured after a battle between 2 mighty clans in Swearland far to the north. Their clan was strong, but just not strong enough in the end. So it goes. I purchase only the strongest, healthiest thralls. If you buy from me, I guarantee you that your investment will pay off within a few years.
Okay, yeah, and that is exactly how I would expect people of that time to view that whole matter. I mean, you go to war, and if you lose, you become a slave. That's just how that goes. Nothing to do about that. We still have 2 more people to talk to, but I sort of want to keep these episodes reasonably short. Well, I guess we lost a bit of time because of that bug, so I'll talk with the guys. The man before you has the bearing of a warrior, though age and comfort seem to have softened his edges. His hair and beard are greying, and the fine clothes he has squeezed in to suit him poorly. Yes, you must be the son of Ragnar. It's the nose that gives it away. Kettle, that's an amusing remark coming from you. The crows around here should be grateful to your face for such a fine place to perch. For a moment the man's smile turns rigid, but then he composes himself. His eyes never leave you. I'm gonna say, I feel that my nose lends a certain distinction to my face. And your optimistic followers have gained morale. I am Ingimar Gerriksson. I knew Ragnar. He was a fierce warrior, a friend, and he could hold his mead. I'm still here, but he fights and drinks with the Einherjar now. A smile tugs at his bearded face. Do me the honor of raising a horn of mead to his memory. My home is south of the marketplace. Tonight we drink and feast as new friends. I insist. I haven't actually finished a quest when I played alone. I didn't really finish any quest. I was just running around, gawping at the city and sort of talking to people. So I don't know if he means ill, but I'm pretty sure he does. There's something fishy about the guy, right? I'm not sure if you share this, but I think it's odd that he would just run up to me and say, "Hey, are you the son of Ragnar?" Especially because I gave my identity away when I was talking to Gnibli up there. But I'll bite, and we'll see what we can do. A friend of my father is a friend of mine. Would gladly visit and drink to his memory. Okay, so that's done. And then we do have Ida the Shrieking. The marshes of Ribe have claimed another. Last bathing day, Torvald Thorleifsson went to the marsh to fish and never returned. Jarl Ragnhildr is offering reward to any who dares to investigate the disappearances in the marsh. Ribe's town crier is an energetic young woman with fiery red hair. Her sharp features are dotted with freckles, and her smile spells mischief. Her trained voice carries easily across the din of the market. The Skald looks at you expectantly as you approach her. Good morning, Honourable Thane. What news lately? She winks cheekily. Only what I've been shouting for hours. Frankish massacre in Saxony, merchant looking to hire warriors, Skjern raided by Northmen. Did I miss anything? Tell me about that massacre. It's grim news. The Christians appear dead set on converting all pagans to the worship of their own god, or else killing them. Thousands who resist the missionaries are dying on the tips of Frankish spears. King Sigurd has sworn that he will stop the Christian expansion and has promised aid to all Saxon refugees. Rumors abound that the king may assemble the Leidanger army and sail south to discourage any Frankish incursions into Jutland. Yeah, that is a pretty dark chapter of Christianity. Charlemagne, if he even existed, there's some reasonable doubt that you can cast of the actual person of Charlemagne actually being one single person, or if it hasn't been sort of a mythical figure that has been brought into creation as sort of a founding mythos for the Franks and the Holy Roman Empire. But if he did exist, there were definitely a lot of atrocities committed while trying to convert the Saxons. He literally killed hundreds and thousands of them. Also chopping down their woods, their oaks, their holy oaks, just like Julius Caesar did with the Celts back in the day. So yeah, that's a pretty dark chapter. And these guys are none too pleased. Someone's looking to hire warriors. She gestures towards the opposite side of the market. Aye, Jarda Jarnsgaggerson stands over there for the third day in a row, asking any and all armed passers-by for their assistance. If you're open to such work, I'm sure he would love to tell you all about it. Skjern was raided, you say? So say reports from travelers along the road north. Northmen struck at night, but they say the beacons weren't lit. The people of Skjern fought back, defeated the raiders, and captured their leader. The surviving Northmen escaped on their ship. Yeah, I was there. The question is, so I think what I'm saying here sort of impacts the reputation of my village and of me. But there's two ways that can go. If I say I was there, those raiders weren't so tough. People might either suspect that we are weak or not as strong as we were thought of, because we managed to fight off those raiders. So I guess the stronger we make those raiders, the better for us. On the other hand, if people think that we are weakened from the attack, they might come to raid us again. Fought back, defeated the raiders, captured their leader, surviving Northmen escaped on their ship. Yeah, I guess that's accurate. It's just accurate. Good thing you escaped with your life then. If you're going back to Skjern, send my regards to the villagers. Where might one find a crew for a warship? She points off to the northwest towards the harbour. Over yonder is a longhouse used by Jarl Ranghildr's herd. Sellswords looking for hire often train there with her warriors. People went missing in the marsh. She claps a hand to her mouth, eyes wide. Oh yes! I'm glad you were listening. Travelers in the marsh have been disappearing. Rumors of giants and lantern men are beginning to spread. Jarl Ranghildr has offered a reward to anyone brave enough to investigate. Okay, just taking in the sights. The scout spreads her arms and spins once around herself. Her cheer is almost too intense. Ribe is the beating heart of the west coast. Remember to enjoy yourselves while you're here. Okay, I will. And that sort of brings us to the end of the marketplace and to the end of this episode. So thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. If you didn't, tell me why in the comments so I can improve. And if you want to see more of this series in the future, please consider subscribing. There are still a couple of episodes to go. I haven't yet decided when I'm going to end this. But since I can't craft stuff, so I can't properly equip myself, not sure how much longer this is going to go on, but we'll definitely explore Ribe and find out what awaits and what hides behind these missing persons in the march, I think. So hope you join me for that. Thanks and bye bye.